I've really been thinking a lot about stress. And when you find yourself thinking a lot about stress, probably that's also a stressful occupation, dwelling too much on our stress. And also because I'm a voice practitioner and performance coach, I think about and talk about breathing an awful lot. And so I was reflecting today on what makes breathing so central and powerful to the whole experience, not only of breath being the engine of the voice and therefore allowing you full range of voice and expression, but also in terms of the relationship with the nervous system. And I think because it's part of the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. It has an autonomous function where, as you know, we breathe by ourselves without thinking. Our body just does it for us. And we can take charge of that breathing to have a different effect, not only on our audience, but upon ourselves. So what do I do for myself? I do Wim Hof Breathing. And I did it today. And the title of this video, Getting High on Your Own Supply, is his catchphrase. And he's this wonderful, eccentric and dynamic Dutchman who has developed this practice of breathing that has tremendous impact on health. It's been he's been researched, and the people he's taught have been researched, so anyone can do it and receive the benefits. And it's also extremely calming, but it's euphoric because it involves these long breath holds. And when you hold your breath for a long time, you can feel really high on your own supply. So as I've been out in the public eye more, I notice my breathing. I notice the way in which my entire nervous system can go off with stress, right? So digestion is affected. Sleep is affected. And breathing is part of this and can be the answer to a lot of the problems that we have. Like, we can't go in and change our digestion. We can make different choices, but our digestion is going to take a little bit of time to resolve, right? We can choose how we're going to breathe and do different breathing practices. So I think I've lost my train of thought here for a moment, but what I really wanted to share with you today was that I love Wim Hof Breathing. I got up to a breath hold today of 2 minutes and 20. My longest hold ever has been 2 minutes and 40. And that does sound like a really long time, but the first part of it is very deep and dynamic breathing for like 40 breaths before you do the hold. And so, I know what I was saying. As I'm out in the public eye, more and just really focusing on my business every single day with consistency, it can be really stressful and a big learning curve. So I, this week, promised my partner and promised myself that I would take more breaks and that I would really look at my stress levels and get back into our routine, because structure, routine, really supports creativity. That's another thing that I've experienced on my journey. So I'll leave you with that this week. Please know that on Friday I'm posting a more formal video that actually goes into breathing method that I use for performance and is a little bit of a how-to with that practice. Here's to unlocking your performance power.